Hey everyone, welcome back to Shop Life. I know it is hot right now all across the United States. We just got back from a cross-country trip and we've been having issues with our AC as well. So we didn't have any issues going there, but on the way back our AC was cutting in and out and we just freaking out because it was like 100 something degrees outside and we weren't even halfway through yet. So in this video I'm just going to show you quick ways to diagnose any issues that you might have with your AC system, and I definitely do suggest getting your AC checked by a certified professional, like an AC certified shop. That way they can check all the refrigerant levels, make sure all that stuff is good, especially if you do have any leaks or anything. You don't want to be letting all that stuff out into the atmosphere. It's not safe and it's very toxic for you to breathe in as well. So anyways, let's get on with the video. First I'm going to show you what the issue was for me and how I solved it. So what we have here is a 2001 BMW 325i Wagon. I've done a 330 swap in here, but the AC and all the system is exactly the same as it would be on mostly all of the E46s. So on this car in specific, I have done the electric fan conversion, which I have a video on. It will be linked down below. And for us, the issue was actually the electric fan motor itself. So when we did the conversion, we just used the electric fan from one of my parts cars. So it was the OEM fan from factory. So what had happened was the motor itself went out. So since the fan couldn't cut on, the compressor clutch wasn't kicking in. And because of that, there was no AC in the system. So the AC compressor is located on the very bottom left. It does have its own separate belt. So first thing you would want to check if your AC stopped working is to see if that belt is still on there. And if it is, then you want to have the AC engaged and just watch the entire system, see if the compressor clutch starts spinning. So the compressor clutch is in the front. So the compressor clutch is usually not spinning unless it's engaged. The pulley itself will spin, but once that signal is sent to the compressor, then the clutch engages, and that's when the cold air starts going in. If your compressor clutch is engaging, but you do not have any air coming in through any of the vents, then you might want to check out your blower motor resistor, which I also have a DIY on, or also the blower motor if your resistor is good. If there's no air going into the cabin at all, that's probably your main cause, would be that blower motor or the resistor. You do want to check all the fuses and relays related to the AC system, so that includes for the compressor, the fans, anything like that. So back to the fan, if you do not have the electric fan conversion, you're still going to have this aux fan in the front. So it's the same concept, that the aux fan uses the same exact connector. So when you do the conversion, you remove that aux fan completely and you're just using that one fan. So if you still have the clutch fan, just double check the fan itself, your auxiliary fan, with the connectors, same way. The easiest way to check if that fan is coming on or not is to remove this lower aux fan switch. So just remove the connector for it, don't remove the entire switch. It is on that lower radiator hose. Once you unplug that and turn the car on, the fan should be on full speed. And if it does not come on at all, chances are that your fan itself is bad. And that's why your AC is not working. So another thing which is also common is over time there are O-rings on the AC hoses and stuff like that, and they do degrade, which will allow some of that refrigerant to leak out. The AC compressor will not kick on if that pressure is not right, or even if it's too low or even if it's too high. So if you are low on refrigerant, chances are that your compressor is not going to cut on, or if it does, you're going to have colder air towards the driver vents and warmer air as you go away from the driver vent. So if you have that issue, just take your car to a certified AC professional and have them check the whole refrigerant levels, and they can even run some kind of leak detector through the system and check with the UV light to see where it's leaking from. So that's another very common issue with the refrigerant leaking out. If you've ever been in an accident with the car, especially the front accidents, the condenser can also get damaged, which will cause it to leak out. Sometimes it leaks out very slowly, and that's another reason why you might have issues with your AC system. That's pretty much it as far as troubleshooting the whole AC system. I just wanted to make a video on that whole fan, especially the fan situation, because a lot of people are, misdiagnosing the entire thing and not even looking at their fan. So that's one of the most overlooked items. But that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or message me on Instagram at ShopLifeTV. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next video.